Some bosses throw insults and some bosses even throw shoes. When you have to work with a terrible boss or an awful manager, there are three choices. Change your mindset, change to a different department, or leave the company. If you decide to stay in your job for various reasons, then going to work unhappy and complaining every day is just going to make your life even more miserable. So the most important thing to do is to learn how to not let their negativity bring you down. The best way to not be affected is to understand your boss. Now, understanding your boss doesn't mean that you are agreeing with your boss's behavior. It means that you understand that only very unskilled people scream when they don't get something or slam the table to prove a point. It also means that you understand it's not personal. They don't just treat you like that. They treat everyone like that. When they're in a good mood, they can be normal. When they're upset, they can turn into a monster. When you really try to understand your boss, you can see that he or she is a really unhappy person. How can anyone be happy when they don't have the emotional maturity or any skills to handle problems? It really isn't personal because it's very likely that at home, they also treat their spouse or their children in the same manner when they're upset. Don't expect your boss to change, not because you shouldn't, but because that's only going to cause you to be more frustrated and unhappy. Instead, focus on your objective of why you chose to stay, and always make sure that you are performing even better instead of worse, especially after your boss has an outburst. This isn't for the benefit of your boss, but for the purpose of building up your own reputation as a valuable employee, so other departments and other bosses can see. And if the day comes that you choose to leave, you can bring that reputation with you and can definitely find a workplace with better leaders and better culture who will want you. Your boss can be a bully, but you don't have to be bullied. You're never a victim when you know how to be happy, always.